What's going on, guys? This is Sim with Vengeance, and I am back here with another MLB 14 The Show, Road to the Show, featuring my third baseman playing for the Chicago White Sox. And today we are taking on my former team from last year's MLB The Show, Road to the Show, the Oakland Athletics. And this team has not gotten any better. We're 30 and 45, and yeah, that play was my fault. I strike out swinging, and yeah, that's not really helping the team, but we're winning, right? So we're up 3-1 here. Still winning, right? And I get the pitch I want, so let's see what we can do with it. This is taking the deep center field. This one's got at the distance, and that is gone. Goodbye, baseball. That was a moonshot, ladies and gentlemen. And we extend our lead to 4-1. Now, we have had a good start. The problem is, here's my theory on my team. We can score runs, no doubt about it. We can put up some numbers offensively. I think we're a pretty good offensive team. But when it comes to, I mean, we have Chris Sale, obviously one of the most dominant pitchers in the game right now. We have Jose Quintana in the game. He has moments where he's good, which isn't very many, but you see me getting caught stealing right there. He has his moments as a pitcher. That's fine, you know. Usually we can't back him up in some cases because he just gives up too many runs sometimes. Then we have Hector Nosey, who's kind of the same way as Quintana. He's kind of on and off, not consistent. And we have John Lannon, probably our worst starting pitcher on the team right now. And then we have John Danks, who is above average. I'll say that much. He is above average. We can rely on him in most games, but I mean that's pretty much it. Now, when it comes to the bullpen, I think this is our biggest problem. As you see, our 4-1 lead is now an 8-4 deficit because the bullpen. I feel like sometimes too it has to do sometimes with the starting pitching, because I think we have too many times where our pitchers being held for too long on the mound, like, and then they give up so many runs in that process that we just lose our lead, and then the bullpen just makes it worse. So I obviously think that the pitching is probably 99.9% of the reason. I'm pretty sure about that being the reason why our team is doing so poorly. It's just that we can't pitch. If I showed you every pitching and hitting statistic, you would probably agree with me. I think our team ERA is last in the MLB. I think our team ERA is like 4.74, and that's in dead last. So I'm just saying, you know, that, like I said, we can score, no doubt about it. We can score, just we can't keep our lead. We can't pitch. Kind of like the Minnesota Twins in real life. They've been doing better than expected, because honestly, when I live in Minnesota, if you guys don't know, and you know, everybody was talking about how the Twins aren't going to do so good this year. I mean, I think they've done better than expected. They're above expectations in my opinion. They are. I'm not saying they're going to be a playoff team, but they've certainly opened up some eyes on my, and especially on my end. I thought they were going to be a dead last team, probably winning 70 games tops, but they've really kind of shocked me a little bit. Yeah, but we're like a downgraded version of that. So the White Sox just kind of, you know, suck on this game. But hey, I've been trying my very hardest to get traded, and you know, it hasn't been really working out. So let's see what we can do here. And basically, looking at my contract, you know, I got 2 years after this, so I'm really hoping I can get traded. If not, you know, we can always wait it out. I know Mo the Foe suggested that I simulate, but I would actually, I know it says it doesn't cost any attribute points, but it would not be a good thing if I did that, because then I wouldn't have enough points to keep up with my player, and my stats would go on a major decline, and I don't really want that. I really want to just be the best player I can be for right now, I guess. If not, I could just wait it out. I mean, I'll keep playing for the White Sox, but I'm just letting y'all know I'm just trying to get traded. I'm not trying to leave this team any faster or any slower. I just want to just be the best player I can be right now. I know I hate this team. I do. I still do. I have a very deep hate for the White Sox right now. But I just got to stick it out to the end, and hopefully everything just turns out to be right. I mean, who knows what we're going to do in the offseason. Every offseason is just a mystery. So you just never know. And I know we still got a long way to go in this season, as we're just almost halfway through. Yeah, we're, what, now 15 games below 500 at 31-46, including these 2 games right here where we won 1 and lost 1. So, I mean, there's no chance that there's no certain chance that we can turn it around in the second half of the season, but it's certainly not looking good. So, I'm just I've already kind of, I wouldn't say I've thrown the towel in by any means, but it's certainly not looking up and up for me in the White Sox right now. I just accepted facts that this team is not getting any better. They're not choosing to get any better. And you know, you can't just build a team off a farm system, you know. I mean, it's great that some teams do that. Like the Cardinals do it all the time. And I really, that's one thing about the Cardinals I actually do like. If there's one thing about the Cardinals I like, I hate the Cardinals with a passion, like, since I'm a Cubs fan. But there's one thing that I always, you know, tip my cap to them for, is their farm system, because they know where to find guys. They know how to produce them and, like, mold them into at least a solid contributing player, if not even a superstar. I mean, look at, oh my God, who is it? There's a lot of good players on that team that just came up from the farm system, and they literally come out of nowhere and just deliver. It's just what the Cardinals do, and that's just why I've got to tip my cap to them. But hey, we're gonna figure something out in the end of this series anyway. We're gonna try and win a championship. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're a first-time viewer, please subscribe. But until then, my name is Sin with Vengeance, and I am out. Peace.